It's the problem of translating light into the language of paint. Those leaves there, if they were the only thing in sight, they'd have one color, their own. But the shade and reflection of everything around, the sky, the earth, the water, give them more than their own color. That's why when you paint from nature, don't fix your eye on any one spot. Take in everything at once. And above all, don't be timid. Trust your first impression.
Everything you've been doing, what we've all been doing, obsolete. The whole lot of us, guessing with every brushstroke, pouring rivers of paint into haphazard combinations when actually everything we're after can be achieved mathematically.
What are you talking about? Sir, out again? The painting can be done by formula?
Can be. Is being done right here.
As the art becomes polluted and they treat us like we're stupid, the heart becomes a way harder target for the cupid, because the artist is the master of the Rubik's, the Lynch and the Kubrick, the movements basking in the hubris. Use this for the thrill of the speech, the RT/contract to killer a beast with a quill in my hand. Something ill in this land, while political art form draw the typical man. I take cover, swim to the shore of the ark. We get washed up, I cling to the floor of the ark. Sure that it's dark, but equally unsure of the lack. Found I carry the ninja scroll, but the sword is the Mac. City's crumbling, held together by the sticky tape. All I see is a Kira when I sketch over the cityscape. It's pretty fake, but the city looks pretty late. And hip-hop news became an episode of Ricky Lake. Paint it how I see it, how I feel changes it. And when you see the world different, you can feel strange in it. When the art speaks of love, you can feel pain in it. It's the gift and the curse, many went insane with it. So my pages with my brain and bits, rearrange the shit. Show you what's on my mind. They call it dangerous in every living being. There are artists that aren't born, still things that's never been said, and some that aren't drawn. My art form keep my heart warm through any dark storm, enable me to see the real truth through any mask worn. Killer B raised MC until the last swarm. Leave a masterpiece behind me before my last mourn. They talk about the world like it's finished, but the art is still waking up the world with an image. They talk about the world like it's finished, while art is still waking up the world with an image.
And in Paris at least, an artist with a new idea
Well, one thing I agree with you, Duran. Impressionism is not a joke. It's a cancer, and it must be cut out. Condone anarchism in the arts, and you seal the doom of France.
What would you do? Padlock the galleries and ship the painters off to Devil's Island?
These men are shameless. They load pistols with tubes of paint and fire them at the canvas. And then have the audacity to sign their name. Cézanne, Signac, Pizarro, Gauguin, Renoir, Monet.
Yo, it's the Archduke of the large zoo, Archamadeus. I pass through past the parcel, plus the cast loose. Past a glass truth, that's a hard bar to chew. For a glass tube stuck in this cartoon. We're swimming out of bounds, they get you stuck with a harpoon. As I sit dumbstruck under the dark moon, my eyes are squinting. Yo, we could try forgiving. We become maze runners trying to find a living. Trying to find decisions to define existence. Bleeding out to anybody with the time to listen. From the primal vision to the vinyl spinning. We take the next level to the final mission. These are Bible times kinda chillin'. Many dark deeds for the willing. We plant seeds that we can't feed, and we're chillin' in a heartbeat. While the heartbeats keep quitting and the Starfleet still ain't reached. Take a piece, and if not, you can just fake it. At least rappers talk trash. No grace in the speech, won the battle, but it's just their own face to defeat. The art form, how my words placed to the beat. The platform, take it from stage to street. MCs in every place I've been. Every corner of the globe, every road, every place I see. The art form, how my words placed to the beat. The platform, take it from stage to street. MCs in every place I've been. But ain't none of them fucking with the sage MC. There's too much war on the streets, so we pour a little sun, then we pour on the beats. The type of speed, but that's more for the sheep. Child listening, but rappers keep on them to sleep. This is no place for old men, rest assured. Never went no place with no pen. Slide the ink over page, slide the groove to the needle. Many claim the top spot, but it's proof that I'm equal. Been spreading my word for years, traveling the land, carrying the heat. No cannon in my hand, just a blank canvas. A round book full of stanzas that I scribbled out way up high, far from Kansas. Lust stolen, the universe got swollen, the world deepens. Law, human worth got stolen. Who really keeps the peace? Police or artists, the heart speaks. The deeper regions a robot can't reach. These are trying times, land rams through your speaker, blinded by the eye of a leader. We can never understand the mind of the creature. I walk the Art-Form, throw my lines in the ether. The Art-Form, how my words placed to the beat. The platform, take it from stage to street. MCs in every place I've been, every corner of the globe, every road, every place I see. The Art-Form, how my words placed to the beat. The platform, take it from stage to street. MCs in every place I've been, but ain't none of them fucking with the sage MC.
Sacrificed everything, execution, effect, all the things that come easiest to me were a style that'll convey the mood of what I see, the idea, without regard for concrete reality.
What do you paint?
What's in my head? Art's an abstraction, not a picture book.
Yo, no pain, no gain. All mapped out for the profane. Slow lane, going all out for the gold chain. No brain, catch up at the eye like an old flame. Profiling with no fame, no shame, no remorse, no blame. Cocaine, eyes cold blooded and cold vein. I'm covert, I'm cold trained. Living in the city where the soul hurts. Young men do the Cobain. We talk like it's all rap, but the truth is a sore side for sore eyes. Who strapped in for the short ride? No foresight, just short side. And why not? Any old day this war man and wise up. Some OC to the sky drop and the eyes up and the man's rock. Understanding what time is not, just remember what time it is. But all I get is remind me nuts. Tiny twist, sharp turns, time codes, heartburn from these winding roads. The world's job keep man and go. Search for life but keep finding ghosts. Cause when the man revolts, it's slanting and bolts. A lot of uncanned results. Stop behind the notes, watching life dissolve. Cause everybody's always looking for a different ending. Chasing rainbows, rabbit holes with slippers left in. Cause everybody's always looking for a different ending. Masquerading but the final curtain's unforgiving. Cause everybody's always looking for a different ending. Chasing rainbows, rabbit holes with slippers left in. Everybody's always looking for a different ending. Masquerading but the final curtain's unforgiving. Speak out, reach out, see truth and get freaked out. Plots twist, plans change, lots of risk on candor rage. Fuck this, fuck that, cut wrist with no cut slap. Return to the good old cutbacks in the age where no one don't cut wax, just cut pace, blind side. Never see a day where my round dies and spy guys hover around my side for like fireflies. My diatribes keep me sane. Who goes calm in the beat keeps playing to keep safe, to keep faith, keep calm.
Police state,
release date uncertain. Always hear about a gun busting from some kind of young person, restless, nihilist, mind state of the childish, mindless, violence, timeless, silence, quiet, but only for the sirens, waiting for the riot to spray us with the hydrants. Quiet, but only for the sirens, waiting for the riot to spray us with the hydrants. Yeah. Cause everybody's always looking for a different ending. Chasing rainbows, rabbit holes with slippers left in. Cause everybody's always looking for a different ending. Masquerading but the final curtain's unforgiving. Cause everybody's always looking for a different ending. Chasing rainbows, rabbit holes with slippers left in. Everybody's always looking for a different ending. Masquerading but the final curtain's unforgiving. The happy, the sad, the tragic, the mad, the magic.
Everybody's looking for a different ending.
The high, the low, the light, the cold, the glow.
Everybody's looking for a different ending.
The certain, the fixed, the mist, the broke, the rich.
Everybody's looking for a different ending.
The high, the low, the light, the cold, the glow.
Everybody's looking for a different ending.
for many people, your work remains associated with darkness and violence.
Right.
And I think people are quite intrigued by that counterplay.
Exactly.
Yo, fire at will. Please keep your distance from the pro, cause my eyes hide the truth, I ain't trying to reveal. When my loss of salmon is over, find an island and chill. Squeeze the trigger, freeze the picture, leave them silently still. Walk alone, don't talk on phones, caught in my zone. I could easily be king, but no need for the throne. Just a sincere love for the art. The assassin with passion, they hunted down, but they never could catch him. Cameras flashing while I catch him through the eye of a needle. Then I'm out, far removed from the eye of the people. Keep the rifle close, one bullet, faith in my aim. Love or hate, fam, my face is the same. No matter what the details, I take the job. If you're faced with gold, have faith in God. Cause many tried to done my dons, but couldn't get me a range. I move strange, learn to live with the pain. Just a sincere love for the art, the assassin with passion. Just a sincere love for the art, the assassin with passion. Just a sincere love for the art, the assassin with passion. Just a sincere love for the art, the assassin with passion. From city to city, the revenge is built. If your name is on my list, there's no attempt to miss you. Do Togo play a true solo? When the shells sing, pierce through your 10-plat gloss and make your bell ring. They can't catch me, the calm killer that can move through the shadows like an arms dealer. I stand fearless, caught up in the world that seems cheerless. My hands stay stained with blood, you can't smear this. The danger's too real, there's no space for love. Lost face you see when I step up in your face with the gloves. As I stare into the distance, I'm pondering the path that I chose. This path is the only path I know. See, I spread the type of seeds where parts just don't grow. I'm the professional, that's why my heart is so cold. They call me when it can't be done. Go 13, I'm the artist, son. Just a sincere love for the art, the assassin with passion. Just a sincere love for the art, the assassin with passion. Just a sincere love for the art, the assassin with passion. Just a sincere love for the art, the assassin with passion.
How come my work is so dark? It's got darkness, got lots of torment and suffering, but as you learn, the artist doesn't have to suffer to show suffering. When you get a technique that allows you to dive all the way within and experience that ocean, freedom comes. Whoa!
I came up listening, my mother played a lot of jazz music. A lot of it didn't have no words on it. But you could see what was going on there. Put you right where it wanted to. So my thing was if they could do that with an instrumental, I should be able to take somebody somewhere with words, man.
Yeah. It's the Archduke of the large you Archamadus. I pass through past the parcel, plus the car slew. Past the glass truth, that's a hard bar to chew. For a hard tooth, stuck in this cartoon. Control the mad like the sun make the plants flower, no doubt. So we ran rounds till my last hour. Careful as you pass the glass sour. Time shatters, the masterpiece, the beauty of the man matters. It's hard to see. Eyes so blinded by a lie so lavish that they're hard to believe. Too many hearts in need in the Garden of Eve. Some take a brief stroll in the garden and leave. Truly the age of the lonely, where they're smiling in the fold, but the face is a phony. You know the scene, just trying to get a light, you know the dream. As we flow merrily along the stream, roll the boat, wisdom in the overcoat. Cause now the old high is the overdose. The artiste, the arms reach from the Holy Ghost. Awake man for these jewels till I'm comatose. The art form, how my words placed to the beat. The platform, take it from stage to street. MCs in every place I've been, every corner of the globe, every road, every place I've seen. The art form, how my words placed to the beat. The platform, take it from stage to street. MCs in every place I've been, but ain't none of them fucking with the sage MC.
Yo, emotional content, ride on the new wave or sail on the ocean of concepts. Beaming the board, flying saucers. My art form is the multicolored carriages of iron horses. Cried on thought clouds and speech bubbles. My words burst out the frame with these brass knuckles. Large bungs of cash for the masterpiece, so I keep it under my hat when they ask the fee. I really can't speak mustache. Andy Warhol wig, Salvador Dali mustache. I got Sally in the Mustang, safe on the wall, hidden behind where the Edvard Munch hang. And it's the first of the month, man. The way I'm shining, you can stand in my shadow and catch a suntan. Like I should be in Hollywood, fam, where Ice Cube is. The art form talking square, yeah, Cube. The art form, how my words place to the beat. The platform, taken from stage to street. MCs in every place I've been, every corner of the globe, every road, every place I've seen. The art form, how my words place to the beat. The platform, taken from stage to street. MCs in every place I've been, but ain't no fucking with the high plains MC.
I didn't start out as a popular culture movement. It didn't have pop culture ambitions. It's a folk art. It's folk music. It's tribal experience.
This is a basic tag, but it's not a basic tag. That's the best tag you'll ever see. After a tag, you'll get to one that throw up. It's all just one movement. It's to be done quickly, and it's a baby art. Smile, baby. This was like my trademark in the 80s. It was on every train going.
We're looking at a silhouette. Is it an animal? A moose, a reindeer, a buffalo? The head of a man? Or is it a witch? Is it a tree? Or the fear that lurks in so many minds? An atomic cloud? But you see, it's only an overturned ink bottle, a blot of ink. Some of us see the truth. Some of us see only part of the truth. Some of us never see the truth,
Yo.
the truth.
Every rhyme is a page turner. Hear a rapper spit, sounded like a faint murmur. New life in every verse of the sage murder. Choose rap but do wrong. By the pale moon live round my new song, the Nile is dunny. Something in the eye was funny, that's why the eyes remain affected by the blind and strongly. But so we see it how we see it, keep riding the train. Keep remembering that no two minds are the same. I'm always walking in the days dreaming. Great towers encased beneath a great ceiling. So we sketch to paint something to great meaning. We don't know where we're going, but no, we ain't leaving. I'm always walking in the days drifting, painting portraits of an art form that stays missing. When I step up on the stage, listen, the sage is only trying to take you on a space mission. He can make poetry from pictures, place 1,000 words to the image. Beauty in the eye of the beholder. See art with the eyes of the heart. Cause he can make poetry from pictures, place 1,000 words to the image. Beauty in the eye of the beholder. See art with the eyes of the heart. He go from start to start, but will he see the finish? The part, start to see it when you're in it. So he dance, play the fool, knowing that hearts get darts when he sprayed the jewel. It's the cyborg era, cybernet, skywalk era. All starts with the guy in the mirror. Brothers taught some real shit, but they're missing some bars. Why the world is spending billions on mission to Mars? Still gotta ask permission to ask. Best not, just keep your eyes low, stick to the task. I still remain the MC that always picture the boss. And I spread many seeds you can pick from my plants. The deep roots in this mad city. Young mums, young youths get smacked silly. Some say that there's no turning back, really. Unless we're all presented with the facts clearly. He can make poetry from pictures, place 1,000 words to the image. Beauty in the eye of the beholder. See art with the eyes of the heart. Cause he can make poetry from pictures, place 1,000 words to the image. Beauty in the eye of the beholder. See art with the eyes of the heart.
We're looking at the same scene, you and I. What do we see? An artist studio, an overturned easel, scattered paints and brushes, a knife. We're all looking at the same scene at the same time. Do we all see the same thing? Do we all see the same man in the same way?
see, I tend to flip out. My round book is like a bio booster. Energize my barrel to make my round go smoother. Do you hold a real mind or computer? Or is the ghost in the shell just using your third eye open? 3 by 3 the words spoken. Although we paint beautiful pictures, the earth's broken. The earth's beauty is worth hoping in. Faith in the seeds, imagination, what can make you believe? The man, the machine, the apple, the seed, the idea. Now the spirit is lost. I'm right here where they keep you contained with a perfect truth. While we dream about skies that are perfect blue with a perfect view, but you may not expect what's reflected. While the tank police keep protesters defective, the money is safe. The rest is infested. Up in this wicked city, already infested with the overfeed tap. You can openly sigh while the beat received the ram like it was hoping he rap. The truth is, he's the truest of the North Star when he spits new tricks on the bar, true bliss. While the AD police patrol the cyber city on the ghost hunt, the midnight eye getting misty. Who is he? The lensman came to get your mind in focus. Every frame in my mind when I wrote this, it's just a sincere love for the art form. I stay rapping with a passion. Every minute the scene change, check the fine detail. But often happens too fast to see when you're regularly seeing things that are hard to perceive. So we salute ideas to wear a heart in the sleeve, cause fame now is just a purse in the garden of thieves. Yo, that's why I maintain a sincere love for the art form. I stay rapping with a passion. Truth is, see the truth is of the North Star when he spits new twists on the bar, true bliss.
I'm not afraid of emotion. When I paint the sun, I want to make people feel it revolving, giving off light and heat. When I paint a peasant in the field, I want to feel the sun pouring into him like it does in the corn.
What do you think you're doing when you overload your brush? When you slap paint on like putty? When you make your trees ride like snakes? When your sun explode all over the canvas? With all your talk and motion, what I see when I look at your work is just that you paint too fast. You look too fast.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we need another drink.